6 feet, going deep. It's Torius with.
Tranquil right here from Miami-Dade. Was good. It's a good interview started.
Alright. Why don't you start off by telling us like what you do?
What happened?
Well, why don't you tell us what you do?
Well, I sing, I rap, produce, engineer, I do it all. Just because me, I was never the kid with money, so like instead of having to go out and pay for studio time, I figured I'd just build my own studio.
Yeah, like do it yourself.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Learn how to do it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much me since about the 9th grade.
That's cool. Where'd you grow up?
I'm born and raised Miami-Dade in the same area around American. So that's where I met Vontae at. That's where I met Ominous.
The whole sway game?
Yeah. I had one conversation with Smoke Perp.
Bro.
Maybe once, and I don't even remember what it was about. So I know he doesn't.
Where'd you meet all of them at? Where'd you meet all of them at?
American. Everybody American. Place is mad talented, but not a lot of people do not a lot of people use that talent. So meeting them, they're the serious ones.
Yeah.
So that's why I still rock with them to this day.
They were serious about actually making it, right?
Yeah.
Not they were just freestyling and just playing around.
Yeah, because there's a lot of singers and rappers at American and just around Miami-Dade who say they want to rap, say they want to sing, and got the talent, but they just
they don't really have the work ethic or whatever.
Exactly.
When did you get super serious about it?
When I started making beats, cause I got the free trial for Fruit Loops, and then I started working my way around that, making beats, but I could never save them. So I would just be on Facebook recording with my phone on the beats in there, and then once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
So my mom actually bought it for me for Christmas, and as soon as she got me that, and I got into laptop.
You was doing it every
beats
day?
Every day. But they were ass.
For real?
All my beats were ass. They sounded like video game beats.
Oh yeah, that's usually what happens. When you start, you're yo, why can't it sound what's what's popular and shit.
Eventually they started getting real hard, and then other people was messing with them. I started selling beats. People were coming in for studio time, so that's when I was like, okay, so people are actually rocking with it now. And then it made it better because I was recording on my own beats.
Yeah.
So they actually saw the vision behind it.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, so a lot of times they can't they hear the beat, but they're like, oh, I don't really see what you can say on it, especially when it sounds like really video game.
Yeah, right. So. But when I was making beats, I wasn't even recording on them for a good minute. Yeah, I was putting them out on Soundcloud or YouTube and stuff, and putting them out on Facebook. But I wasn't really trying to record on them yet because in the beginning, because I know a lot of people who say they can rap, say they can sing, and then once they put it out, it's can't really do that.
Yeah, it's not really good.
Yeah, so I didn't want to be one of those people. So I wanted to be good for me first.
Yeah,
and then try to show it to other people. So I would show it to a group of friends first, and then if they rock with it, then I'll try to put it out.
Yeah, of course.
So that's.
Would they freestyle on your beats too? You were showing yo, freestyle on this?
Did they freestyle on them?
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't. I never put out beats for freestyles. People would ask me for beats. Vontae's used one of my beats. Ominous hasn't used any of them, but we had one song from a past, from a friend of mine. He produces too, so shout out Sway Jetta. He made the beat for it, and some other friends on it were on it, and Ominous was on it too. And
he was rapping on it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Well, I was singing on it. He was rapping. And yeah, other than that, I would just be selling the beats, or I would just give them out, or I did this myself, but never as a freestyle.
Was it ever hard to sell the beats, or you feel people were just buying them left and right?
They were. I wouldn't say they were buying them left and right. I won't gas myself up like that, but it would be usually when people came in to record, and then they'll hear one of the beats that I'm playing or that I'm in the middle of making, and then they'll buy it off of me then.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't. When I started recording on them, I wasn't selling them like that.
Yeah, because you want to use them for yourself.
Yeah. So every time I make a banger, it'd be no, that's my baby. I can't sell that.
Naturally. What about Like, what were some of your inspirations for like making beats, or like for like singing and rapping in general?
Making beats, I would say Timberland, Kanye.
You did like a lot of sampling?
Yeah, I do samplings for like more R&B beats, and then as far as like stuff with no sampling, I don't really know. I most likely for me, I listen to other people's songs, and then I think, how can I, like, if they're the songs that I really like, I'll be like, how can I make a song like that? Because I'm not trying to copy. Exactly. Yeah, I don't copy people's styles. I'll take somebody's thing and then re-engineer it and take somebody else's thing and blend it.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be like a Tory Lanez and a Designer, or like
just like mix it together.
Yeah, or like a Uzi and an X.
Yeah.
And then just smash them together, and then it's something crazy.
Yeah.
So
that's the way you should do it, because like because a lot of people are like, oh, this shit sounds just like, you know, some other stuff I heard before. Right. You're not really being original. So
like any of the songs that you hear me on, you can hear the influences, but you'll never say, oh, he sounds just like this person. Yeah. You'll just say, oh, well, this part sounds a little bit like this, but this part sounds like that. Yeah. So that's as far as it goes. You hear influence, but it's all me.
Did you start like rapping and singing off of YouTube beats?
No. It was always my beats. Always. No, it wasn't off YouTube though. The first song I ever put out, I did forget about that. The first song I ever put on SoundCloud was called Perfection. It was an R&B beat, but I got it off of
like SoundCloud.
No, it wasn't SoundCloud. It was
some like beat website.
Yeah, some beat website, and it was free. And I was like, this is hard, so I'm gonna take it while it's free. Yeah. So a lot of people was vibing off of it, and that's where I started getting a lot of attention for singing, especially around high school. So now everybody was like, if you need a guy singer, Tranquil was the guy to go to. Yeah. So if it was like a hook or to sing the national anthem for the school, I was a dude.
Do you ever take like any like singing lessons or anything?
I was in chorus most of my years in high school, and I was like, again, the go-to guy. So if you needed help, like for like even with the girls, because I sing the high notes too, low notes, all that. So if there was a lead in the song, I got the lead, and if like I got awards for that and all. Yeah. So as far as that, then I was always the go-to guy. As far as rap, I was not always the go-to guy. I'll get at Devontae. Devontae was the go-to guy.
Because I remember you told me he was always freestyling all the time.
Yeah, he's the freestyle guy. Yeah. Me, I'm the writer. So I won't be the guy that go up into the cipher circle. I don't do that. But if I'm putting out a song and it's like straight rap, people know I snap every time. Like nobody doubts what I can do.
Because you took time to actually think like what you're gonna say and all that stuff.
Not even because I recorded myself. Like I'm in my own studio, so I don't even write anymore. I just think about it, record it, kind of like Amigos kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you ever punch in, or you just the whole thing in one go?
It's more punching in, but it's after long periods of time. Yeah. So it'll be I've done 3 verses just for the first verse, and then I'll pick out which is the best. Yeah. And then go to the hook.
You just cut it up, kind of see what exactly. Matches with it and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about how long have you been engineering?
Engineering, I say probably since about the 11th grade, because I didn't know anything about it before then. Before then, all of us were just recording. That's me, Vontae. I don't know too much about this, but as far as me and Vontae and any other rapper I knew that was an American, if we were recording, we were just recording. Yeah. We didn't know anything about mixing. We were
just put it on the track, put it on the beat, and then just put it out.
Exactly, and then put it out. So.
But what did you have the mics and stuff, or it was straight into the computer?
We had mics, but before in the beginning, 9th grade, the beginning of the studio was trash. Yeah. I was working off of a Dell laptop. I was recording on Fruit Loops, making beats on Fruit Loops. I was recording on a $20 tape recorder mic. So it was trash. And then I bought a mic, and then was recording off of that for a minute, and then my mom came with a mic out of nowhere and was like, hey, it was this. And it was better than the mic I had, so it was upgrading over time. So eventually the studio became Foy, but in the beginning I was recording.
Because you didn't really know like what to do. It's you're just like, oh, let me just like record.
Right, because I've been through the worst already.
Yeah.
So I was recording a closet, blanket over the closet with a ghetto hanger with a stocking over it.
Just to keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah, so now it's better now. So once I started mixing, everybody thought it was already Foy. Like listening back to it now was trash, but because nobody else was mixing. Mm-hmm. So when I started mixing and people started hearing how clear it was, just off of the basic stuff, people were like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah,
like,
they wanted you to like mix it.
It's so crispy. Yeah. But it was trash. Now it's getting better.
Cause now you look back and it's trash. Before you're like, oh, this way.
Exactly. So, that's as far as it goes in engineering.
Uh-huh. Do you get a lot of like requests, like people hit you up all the time, like, yo, let's record.
I don't take requests like that, cause like I'm in a moving situation right now, so I don't even record people as much as I used to.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring out, like I was staying with my homeboy for a minute, so right now I'm in an efficiency. Mm-hmm. So I'm getting ready to get out of there, and then I'm gonna have my own apartment, and then once that's situated, then I'll start having people recording with me again. But before, I used to have like constant clients.
When I was like recording like heavy, I was like, everyone I knew, I was like, yo, let's record, yo, come through record, come through record. But like when they're your friends, they want to record for free, but then you got bills to pay, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, I gotta let them know at the door, like it's not gonna be free. You got a job too, and I don't come to your restaurant job asking for free burgers. Like,
right.
I pay the $5 for the Big Mac.
Yeah. Nah, like, cause also like, you ever like have people say like, yo, I'll pay you when I get big.
Yeah, when you pay me, that's when you gonna get your song. It's gonna be right here in this laptop.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same thing like with beats, right? They're like, yo, I'll pay you when I'm famous. I'll pay you when I get bread.
Exactly, but I don't do that. I need my money up front.
Yeah.
So I'm not, cause that's especially where I'm from. That's how people get jacked.
Oh yeah.
So nah.
Cause they take advantage.
Exactly. So, because then it turned into, oh, no, I got you next time, I had to pay for this. And, oh, I'm not in town right now, next week. No.
Yeah, exactly. Do you ever, what's some stressful things that come with it, like with rapping, or singing, or making beats and engineering?
With all of them together, to be honest, the writer's block sometimes.
Writer's block?
Yeah, because sometimes you think, oh, I just wrote about this. Why am I still talking about it in this song?
Yeah.
But I gotta calm myself down and be like, if that's what's on my mind right now, then that's what I'm gonna put on the song. Like if it's gotta be 2 love songs, it's gonna be 2 songs. It's gonna be 2 fuck you songs, it's gonna be 2 fuck you songs. And I just gotta.
You ever see you get a beat and it's like a blank canvas? You're like, fuck, what should I even say on it?
Yeah, all the time.
Where do you draw your inspiration from?
Listening to music, cause I'm my own biggest fan. Mm-hmm. Like I listen to me more than anybody else listens to me. Like if SoundCloud would let you get views off of you listening to your own shit, I would have 1 million already. No,
because I listen to my shit all the time.
It's not gonna give you no more views. Like I had to put my music in my phone, and that's like if you go through my music in my phone, 90% of it is me. Yeah. And then there's like a little bit of Uzi, some designer.
Yeah.
A Tory Lanez song, some Young Thug, but majority is me. So inspiration, if I need to find something to write, then I'll try to listen to something new. Like I won't listen to anything old that I've listened to, because then it's gonna end up like the stuff that I put out before, because that's where I got the inspiration in the first place. So I try to look out for some different stuff and then try some different stuff with the songs. Like right now I'm listening to a lot of Black, so I'm trying to figure out something I can mix that in with. And I'm thinking like Black and Kanye, and I feel like that would be real crazy.
How do you feel about people like saying 6 Lack instead of Lack? He's like making that like his market now. Like, really?
Yeah, because everything he posts on there is black pronounced black, and now that's like he's got it on T-shirts. He put it on shoes.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to say. I was like, what's 6 black? What the fuck?
Yeah, I figured it was black, but I was like, why did he put the 6 there?
Yeah,
that's weird. But I guess it's a good weird because it stands out.
Because you don't want to just be like black. Like, what's your name? Black. Oh.
Yeah, because he's not even that black. So
I feel like it's kind of bad because like if someone's like looking up their music, you're like, oh, who's this? And like, oh, it's black. I'm like, oh yeah, so it's like a black, and I can't
Google that. Yeah, you got to tell them the 6 first.
Yeah. Does that ever happen to you? Like people can't find your music if you tell them like.
Sometimes at shows when I like shout it out because it's basically just it is Tranquil.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know how to spell Tranquil or don't know what it means.
They put like Q's, they put like K's and W's.
I don't know what they put. So I just I'll spell it out for them when I'm on the stage, and I'll be like, if I said it too fast or if you need help spelling it or anything, like come up to me like it's all love, like come up to me and put it in.
My boy Mac told me, it's like you gotta say it like 100 times, like yo, who knows how to spell my name? Well, like, he told me like he's like whoever can spell my name, I'll give him $5 and they spell it right.
Yeah, I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about giving that a try. I was like, I don't need them.
Yeah, because at the shows especially, you need people like know who the fuck you are. You know?
Yeah, but usually people come up to me when I get off the stage because I try my best to like leave an impression when I get off the stage. Mm-hmm. So I'm not the type of person to just stand there on the stage and then rap or sing or like walk around and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
you try to get like everyone involved.
Yeah, if it's like the hype songs and I'm like jumping up and down through the whole song, I'm on top of speakers, I'm walking through the crowd, clapping people up, like I need to be remembered when I'm performing. So that if you do ask me, you're gonna remember who you talk to. Yeah. Or like you'll come up to me and I'll put it in your phone, whatever it is, or I'll come up to you and be like, hey, what's your Instagram? Follow me.
Yeah, exactly.
I need you to see me, and that's basically the whole grind right now since about January.
Yeah, make the presence.
Yeah,
make the presence known.
And even if it's like the softer songs, like I'm as turned as I can be. Mm-hmm. So, cause
you sound like bring your lighters on and stuff, or like hold up your phone.
I'll take my phone out, or if somebody's doing snaps and stuff, then I'll like get in the snap with them.
Yeah.
So. Just whatever I can do so that you remember the gold top when you leave the stage, when you leave the building.
Yeah.
So that's what I do as far as performance.
Because that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Because like I see a lot of like I go to a lot of shows, so like I see a lot of people they just like rap and then just leave the venue like right after.
Yeah, that like they won't look at the crowd or anything. They just walk around in circles.
I see someone that just like
look at the floor.
Down. Yeah, exactly.
Just be like this, rap their song, and it could be a hard song, but if you're not giving no energy behind it, it's gonna be whack anyway.
Yeah, because you got a whack song, but if you're like putting all your energy into it, like people are gonna they're gonna bump you. And then because that's happened so many times. Like I go to shows, I'm like, yo, I fuck with that song heavy. Then like I actually like listen to the song when I get home.
It'd be trash.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this shit sounds nothing like what it sounded like when I was at the show.
It's the energy. So and then think about how much harder it could be if you have a hard song and a hard performance.
Yeah.
And people will, based off the reviews that I get from my songs, people really mess with my songs. So that's when I try to make a good performance out of it. So if it's a hard song and a hard performance, then you're coming up to me. Yeah. Because you want to know who I am.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much the goal.
Yeah, you just made a new fan right there.
Yeah. And then like I'm trying to do better with interacting more. Cause
like on social media?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause before, like I'm real lazy with my social media. Like it takes all my energy just to like a picture. So I'm getting better at that. Cause it could be the funniest video I see or the baddest chick.
But like it or say nothing.
Yeah, that's cool. Keep scrolling.
Nah, you got it. Cause like a lot of people they see like, oh, you only got like 200, 300 followers. It's not really gonna take you that serious.
Yeah, I'm at about 5K right now. I'm trying to bring it up more.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to interact a little bit more and tell it to other people.
The more engagement you have, like the more people like.
Yeah.
They're gonna flock to you. They're say, oh, this person is, especially like Instagram notices that too. So they put you like higher on like searches and stuff. They put you higher for like but they put you on the explore page. They put you on everything.
Yeah, like. Because before, people would comment, like, I was doing covers on YouTube, people were mad comments, mad likes and stuff like that. Like it was a whole lot of love on YouTube, but I would never respond.
Oh no.
Like the most I do is I'll like the comment, but cause I be too stuck in like the celebrity stigma.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I got all this attention, but like, no,
yeah,
you know, like I'm that nigga.
Yeah, like I act like I'm famous, so I don't ever respond to the comments. But like now it's like, okay, I'm gonna humble myself a little bit and talk to these people so that they keep on coming back, so they know that it's cool to talk to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause I'm a real laid back kid. Like that's why I'm tranquil. Like.
Cause you're calm.
Yeah, I be cooling no matter what the situation is.
You ever see like any hate comments or anything?
Yeah, it's definitely way more love than hate, and I can't say I've ever gotten any like hateful comments. Like the only place I've ever had is YouTube, and then still it's like barely
the trolls and stuff.
Yeah, like out of all the love I get, and it's real messed up because no matter how much good comments you get stuck on that one bad comment.
Because you're like, fuck, yo, like, because you don't want to like give that negative energy.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, you're like, yo, fuck that person.
Yeah, and then like they'll comment on the YouTube page, and then I'll be thinking like, I want to block you and I want to take this comment off, but I want to be like, nah. I want people to see that like it's not for everybody. So I'm like, I'll keep the comment there. It don't matter. So
sometimes because the only time I like ever put a negative comment is like if something like really fucking bad, or if it's just like, you know, like I feel like they should do better, so I just like give them like, I'm telling like, yo, I don't like this, but here's how you can do better, you know?
Yeah, like the constructive criticism, that's cool, but not like a you suck, stop.
Yeah,
like,
stop that shit. Like, why telling someone to stop, you know?
Like, and then these 90% of the time it'd be people who don't even know how to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
So these be people who are just listeners.
Yeah, you think Tory Lanez will tell you to stop? No, he'll tell you like, yo.
Even if Tory Lanez told me to stop, it's like, okay, cool. That would be the last time I listen to your music.
Now I feel like you're at that position because you give people constructive criticism rather than just like someone like, yo, this is fucking trash. Get that shit out, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell you like he'll like try to uplift you like, yo, you know, this is how you do it.
Yeah,
he's been there. He does it.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. Like, I've talked to certain celebrities before. I can't say I've ever talked to like any like big celebrities, but like D-list, F-list, people with like kind of big followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. It's like there's a certain kind of fakeness to it. Like, I won't say no names or nothing like that. But like the people I've talked to, and like they always give you the same answer. You go, so what do I do to gain more people or to make my music a little bit better?
Like just drop something and drop something harder than that after?
Nah, they give me the same answer. Just keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. But that don't mean nothing to me, because obviously if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm not where you at.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me what to do to get where you at. Don't tell me.
I feel like what they mean
is
just like as long as you. Because, I feel like as long as you're just patient and you're just like, you know, as long as you just don't quit, you know?
Yeah, like, I'm never going to quit, but if I'm doing something wrong...
You just want like a secret sauce, like, yo, what do I put on top of this shit, you know?
Yeah, and like, I know there's no secret sauce, like, I know it's some kind of work ethic behind it and there's no secret button, but like, I want to know what that work ethic is. Like,
what did you do to get here, pretty much, right?
Yeah, but I'm starting to understand what it is. I mean, it's just basically doing whatever you have to do to get whatever it is that you want.
Yeah.
So the beginning of this year, it was trying to find more shows. So instead of like laying on my ass, like just waiting for somebody to call me and be like, hey, perform here. It was like, nah, I'm going on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, somebody who needs a performance, I'm there. Like, so that's how I'm lining up my shows now. And
you did a lot of shows?
Yeah, this year, a whole bunch.
How many shows have you done?
This year, I want to say probably about a good 20.
20 shows? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I got one on the 15th at the Chill Spot now.
Oh, where?
At the Chill Spot. It's like in Hollywood. It's like a small place, but it's like a real cool spot. Like a lot of people come there, and it's like it's all love every time. And it's like comedians, poets, singers, rappers, all that.
It's like an open mic kind of thing?
Yeah.
Were you doing a lot of those?
Yeah, I was doing a whole lot of open mics, especially like January, February.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of open mics.
That's how I started. Like last year, like the whole beginning of the year, I was going to like this place every Friday, just like doing open mic there because I was like, were you ever like scared to like perform? Like, never nervous or anything?
I think everybody gets nervous. Like there's always like a feeling right there. But I've been performing since about 5. For like dance.
Since you were 5 years? 5 years old? Oh, shit.
Like in school, because I would have like, because I danced a little bit.
Yeah.
So as a kid, they like had you training like for dance and stuff at the school I went to. So they had you dancing as soon as you hit first grade, you're dancing. So my bad, I was 6 years old.
It was like a Montessori kind of school?
I went to a private school till about the 4th grade.
Yeah.
So they had you in chorus, dance, drawing, whatever.
Yeah, and it sounds like a Montessori.
Yeah, so I was already performing. So by the time I got to high school, when I was doing like the leads for songs and stuff, it was like nothing. But I was still like a little bit.
Wait, was it like, were you in that school because like your parents were like, because it sounds like your parents were like very like supportive of you, or like your mom?
My parents are just supportive, but like not like.
They don't want you to do it. They just like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, but they don't want you. Like that's not what they want.
Like my mom, she supports it. Like she's behind it and knows that I want to do music. Like she took me to the interview. Like, and then she buys me like music equipment and stuff out of nowhere. So it's like I can't say that she doesn't support me.
Has she ever done like, does she do any music or anything?
Nah,
she never sang or anything.
She draws.
Oh really?
Yeah, but like as a hobby, but like she's really good at it.
But she's like she paints, or like she just like does like
she just does like sketches and stuff. So I think I get that drawing from her.
Oh, you're good at drawing too?
Yeah, like that was the talent that I was using like before I started doing like music seriously.
Oh really?
So that would be like how I make friends. Like I'd be drawing in school. I was the quiet kid.
Yeah, just drawing.
Yeah, I'd draw and then people come and be like, "Hey, what you doing?" They'd be like, "Oh, that's so cool. Everybody come look at what he's doing." And then there's like a whole circle just looking at me.
You ever be like, "Fuck, I don't want all this attention," or like, you embraced it?
I embrace it all the time. Like that's, I think the weird thing about me, because I'm social, but I'm not like a social butterfly.
Yeah, you're not like, you can talk to people, you just don't want to be like out there.
Yeah, I don't go and talk to you, but if you come and talk to me, then I'm like, I'll give you everything that you need to know.
Yeah.
But I don't go around walking and talk. I'm not friendly, but I'm social. If that makes sense.
No, I get you. I'm like the same way. Because I don't really like go to people like that. Like I just be like, yo, if you want to talk to me, I don't even say hi to people. I'm like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, but like for some reason, like I always draw attention.
Yeah.
Like I recently got a job at a call center, and I would just be doing my job, taking my calls, go home. I knew a few people, but not like that. And then one day, I went into one of my homegirl's cars, and she was with another homegirl of hers. So we were sitting in there, and they was listening to like Bryson Tiller or something. And then they go, "I don't know what else to listen to." And I go, "Well, you can listen to me." And then at first it was like laughing. It was like, "What you mean listen to you? Like what do you do? You rap?" I was like, "Yeah, rap, I sing." So they played the song, and they played Know My Name off my Soundcloud. And it was like, oh snap. Next day, the whole office knew who I was.
For real?
The whole office. And now the song is going up there, like it's moving.
Really?
Yeah, like I just always draw attention. And I never asked for it, but
yeah, you just like, because they're like naturally drawn to you pretty much.
Yeah, and like I'm cool with that. Like I'm not the excitable type. Like I don't get excited over stuff. I'm just always chilling.
Yeah, tranquil.
Yeah, that's my life. That's my music, me, my personality.
Yeah, everything
is just tranquil.
No, that's dope.
Yeah, so that's pretty much me in a nutshell. Just
do you ever like see like, do people ever come up to you like they know who you are?
Sometimes, especially like around my area, they'll never know me as Tranquil. They always know me. They know me as an artist, but never like by my name. So people will come up to me and be like, "Hey, I know you. You sing. You had that red hat on your YouTube page, or you the gold top kid.
That's how you
sing."
covers.
Yeah. They see the pictures, so they know who I am. So they just match the face with the song
Yeah.
to me. So yeah, people recognize me every now and again.
Yeah.
Trying to get that out in the other places. Like,
do you feel like like you'll be able to like handle like if you do like pop out and then like pop off and then like you have like flocks of people going to you, like what would your reaction be? Be like that big of celebrity.
Time and place, like going to a gas station and getting mobbed, like that's cool. But like if I'm trying to go to like Foot Locker and get some slides, like I don't need you trying to mob me for a picture, like. But I mean, I feel like I'd be cool with it. Like take the pictures, just give them what they want, and then they gonna mind their business.
Yeah.
But I think trying to avoid them is what's gonna make it worse.
Really?
Yeah, like if you be like, nah, I'm chilling, and they just gonna try harder to get that picture, and then like other people gonna come try to get that picture.
Yeah. Like how Lil Uzi is, like he be running from everyone.
Yeah, and that's just gonna make them come after you.
Yeah.
So just do what you gotta do. That's what you signed up for.
Would you ever do what Bow Wow did?
What happened with Bow Wow?
He paid those people to like chase him. So it looks like he has fans.
Oh nah, I wouldn't get nobody to chase me, cause that's gonna look suspicious. Like, cause tomorrow ain't nobody gonna be chasing you. You can't keep paying them.
Right?
Yeah, it's pointless. Me, I think I'll be cool with it. Like, if I'm getting food, I don't need you trying to come at me either.
Yeah.
And then like how Eminem was when like he was rapping about like he can't take a shit without people trying to take pictures of him. Sure. I'd be like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, that reminds me of I saw Kevin Hart. He was saying how he went to the airport and then like he was like taking a shit and like someone took their phone and they snapped a picture of him. He was like,
you gotta kick the phone, like, nah, none of that.
Yeah,
I can see why like it makes a lot of celebrities crazy, but I feel like I would make my own way to like cope with it.
Really?
Yeah, to like.
You get like bodyguards and security guards or anything?
Oh yeah, I mean, if I ever get the opportunity to get some bodyguards, I'm definitely gonna take it, because people get crazy. Yeah. And then like I always have like that fear, like you like a hater comes in or something like that, and then you be on stage, like you on stage in front of a whole bunch of people, and I be thinking like, what if it's that one person that's like coming for you, like
at the X show, like how they did X,
bum rush the nigga, and like Pump went through the same thing, cause some dude yelling in the place. I was like, first of all, why would you even buy a ticket to see a nigga that you don't like?
Yeah,
I wouldn't waste the money for that.
Like even though you're getting punched, you're still supporting them.
Yeah, like you just paid the kid.
Yeah,
and you got punched in the face. So now he happy because he got paid, and he happy because he got a punch nigga in the face.
I was at a pump show. Well, I performed at one of the pump shows with his ex, and like someone took his bag. He was hard. So they punched him and they took his bag.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah,
because one of my homeboys, he loved Famous Dex.
Yeah.
Shout out Almighty T.
You fuck with Dex?
I like some of Dex stuff. I won't say I'm like the biggest Dex fan, but like I can see why he is where he is.
He has that energy.
Yeah. And he has like that kind of like a dorky swag to him. Like I mess with that. It's different. So I think all like the new rappers nowadays, like they kind of like have that dorky swag, like Ugly God.
Because it's more, it's like more cool to be like like having your own, like doing your own thing. Like if you don't, because before I feel like rap was about like you have to be like the toughest guy. And, but like now it's like if you're just like on your, like in your computer playing RuneScape all day, like World of Warcraft or some shit like that, then like
because it's different.
Yeah.
So it's something new to the table, like because I think back then it was because everybody wanted to be the tough guy. Yeah. So nobody was really speaking out on that, and that was more like instead of going for what you want to be, like it's like embracing who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
So instead of trying to go out and be the tough guy when you really are doing RuneScape in the wrong, it's like nah, it's cool to do RuneScape. Yeah. Do what you do, and bump while doing it. Like that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause me, I'm the Dragon Ball Z watching, Grand Theft Auto playing kid. That's me. I'm not a gangster.
You don't want to be like gang banging shit, like saying that you're gang banging shit, like hitting licks and like.
I say that, but it's like it's music. It's like a painter can paint naked bitches on the paper, but it don't mean he getting bitches.
Yo, that's like my biggest thing. Like, do you feel like it matters like what you rap about?
Nah,
because I would get a lot of hate for rapping about like sliding drugs, like
it's like you telling a story. Like people write books about stuff that's not true all the time. Why can't I write a song about something that's not
true?
That's
what I'm saying. Like it doesn't have like a lot of people they're like, oh, you gotta say like what's real, but like
if that's your lane, rapping about what's real is what you do, then that's what you do.
Because I can watch a movie without being real. Why can't I listen to music without being real?
Movies aren't real. A lot of books aren't real. 90% of stuff people paint and draw is not real. So it's the same thing with music. Art is whatever the hell you want it to be. And
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what people get mad about. Like Joe Budden.
Yeah. Like when I record, it's like whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
It's never about what happened yesterday or what I'm going through all the time. It's like it could be about a movie I saw, or it could be about somebody else's situation.
Or music you heard.
Yeah. And then just make it like a specific subject that they said in the song, and then make a whole song about that one subject. Like, inspiration comes from anywhere. It don't have to be about your own life. Because what if your life ain't that exciting?
Exactly. Like, you just do the same thing every day. Then
you ain't got no choice but to lie.
I haven't heard it put anything better.
Yeah.
Because it's like
that's what I want to make the music for. Like, that's my audience. Like the people.
They like hearing this stuff.
Yeah, like I don't judge, so I want it to reach the other people who don't judge too, or the people who are judged and shouldn't be judged. Like for people who like sex, like if you like sex, do what you gotta do. Like especially for like females, I'm not gonna call you a hoe. I'm not gonna call you a thought. That's what you like to do. If you like to fuck, by all means. And that's what's hurting the game with a lot of niggas. Like you calling that female a hoe is gonna
exactly.
keep you away from getting that pussy, like.
Because other girls are gonna see like, oh, you call girls hoes. I
know to stay away from you. So
because you're gonna call me a hoe. So like, what the fuck?
Exactly. It's just hurting you because people always watching you.
Yeah.
All the time.
Especially now, it's a lot easier since they have like social media and everything.
Exactly. So you definitely gotta watch what you're doing, watch who you with. But yeah, I don't really judge them about stuff like that. Or like growing in the school that I was in, it was like people gave like a lot of the gay people a hard time, and like I never saw why, because they just people.
They're doing their thing.
Yeah, if you do what you do, I don't roll with it. But hey, you like niggas.
That's more girls for you.
Huh? Exactly. And the same thing with like the lesbians. Like you lesbian, okay.
Yeah.
I'm having the same conversations with you. If you a nigga and you gay, I'm still gonna talk about that female fat booty. It's not gonna make a difference to me.
Gay guys like to talk about girls too. That's what's funny.
Exactly. And to be honest, black gay people are like the funniest people I've ever met in my life. They are the funniest people I've ever met.
They're like really good at roasting and everything.
Yeah, like they quit to snap, and I rock with that. I respect them for that all day. So yeah, that's who I want to make music for. Like people who shouldn't be judged, or people who just don't judge at all.
People that just do their own, that stay in their own lane.
Yeah, just chill.
Yeah,
be tranquil about the whole situation. Just
you feel like when you're making beats, like you always want to make them like chill, or you want to make them like you want to do like trap stuff, or want to do like something like.
I make all types of beats, but there's always like a chill vibe to it. So like I make X kind of beats, like the real aggressive kind of things. Yeah. And then I make like Bryson Tiller beats. I make
the trap soul kind of.
Designer beats, all that. Like
the Migos type.
Yeah, whatever's influencing me at the moment, I'm gonna try to make a beat that's like it, and then try to make it crazier than what it was. Like that's how I try to Kanye it up a little bit. Try to add something weird to the situation.
What are like some things that you like to sample?
I like right now a lot of Isley Brothers.
Really? Like the old
stuff. A lot of stuff from like the 80s. The 80s music is a lot of the stuff
you listening to that a lot? Were you listening to that a lot?
80s music, nah, to be honest. If I feel like making a sample beat, then I'll go on YouTube, put in top 80s hits.
Yeah.
And then whichever song I rock with the most, so I feel like I can use, then I'll put it into the Logic and then do what I gotta do. But sometimes I hear songs and then be like, oh, that'll sound crazy if I take that part and put it in the beat.
Yeah, like chop it up a little bit.
Yeah. So those beats, I might sell them because I have a lot of sampled beats, but I don't.
Because like with samples, I might get in trouble later on, you know.
Yeah. Like
sometimes it'll be like, oh, you sampled that. Like they don't care if like you sample it and it's not doing nothing, if it's not doing any numbers, but like after a while, they'll be like, oh shit, this is what numbers. Let's go get them for some money.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the trick. Like you can't make it noticeable.
Yeah.
So any of the songs that I have out, you never know where the song came from.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's that chopped up, and it'll be like sometimes it won't even be lyrics. It'll just be like an ad lib, and I just use that. But like out of all the songs, how would you know that specific ad lib?
It's kind of funny because there's like some people that they know that shit. Like they hear it like, yo, I know that sample. I heard it because they would listen like one song 1,000 times. They just know, they memorize that shit, and then they hear your song. You do all the shit. Like you reverse it. You put the pitch up. You put like the EQs and all this stuff.
And it don't matter.
Then yo, I know that shit.
Yeah. But like, at least from like the last EP I put out, because there was some samples on there, but nobody's noticed it yet.
Yeah.
So I think I'm still in a good place so far, but I don't know. We try to get the numbers up and see.
Yeah. Do you have anything like up and coming, like coming out soon?
I got a song that I'm gonna be putting out on my birthday, and that's gonna be July 21st. But I put the EP out January, so that's a great area. But I don't think I'm gonna be trying to put out another tape out or anything anytime soon.
Right, any individual songs that you have coming out?
Just trying to build up clout from the singles. And then when I feel like I can make a profit or at least do big numbers with the next tape, then I'll put the tape out. Because I don't even put stuff on iTunes and stuff like that, because I don't want to put it on iTunes without knowing that I'm going to get like a big profit. Because I don't want to put it on iTunes and then get like $50 or $100, because it's chump change to me.
I feel like that's a lot, because like iTunes, they take they like when you make the $1, they only give like 1 penny. So like $50.
See, that's the bullshit, and that's exactly why I ain't putting it on iTunes yet. Like, it's SoundCloud and YouTube from right now, and then once it build and then get like real big numbers, when we get into the millions, then it's like, okay, maybe we can put this on iTunes. But right now, there's no reason to. Just keep it on SoundCloud and just build up the fan base. Because I'm not even really focused on the numbers like that. It's just the fan base.
Yeah.
So just getting more people to rock with me instead of like worrying about, I need 100,000 views.
Yeah, you just want people like loyal fans.
Yeah, because if I have the loyal fan base, the numbers gonna do what they do anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're gonna show more people.
Exactly. So me coming to 5 people or like spamming people like, hey, listen to this, listen to this.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they're not even gonna listen to it. So 10 times out of 10, they're not gonna share it.
Yeah.
So if I get the loyal fan base, they're gonna listen to it, and I won't even have
more people.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna have to tell them to share it. They're gonna want to.
It's gonna do what it does.
And it's already at that certain point right now, but I'm trying to get more people on.
Yeah.
And because I'm getting off the spamming thing. I've been off the spamming thing for a long time.
Yeah, because it's like that everyone says like that's not the way to do it.
It's really not. Because I've been spammed. I've spammed people myself. Yeah. I think every artist has gone through their phase with the spamming, and it don't work.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
They don't want to hear you.
It's going to make people not like your music even more. Because now that you gave them the same song 7 times, when you come up with the next song, it's like, oh, you again?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. And then you're going to get blocked, followed. There's a lot of people that are going to follow and blocked by me just from that. So
yeah,
it's.
Do you have like any advice that you want to give to anybody, like anyone like starting up right now?
Any advice that I want to give? If you got the talent, work on the business part, and if you got the business part of it, work on the talent part of it. That's what I say of it basically. Because I feel like because the music, as far as my music, I'm already on my next. Like the song that I'm putting out this month was made like 2 months ago. And the song I'm putting out the next month after that was made in the same month. And I'm still working on songs for December.
Yeah.
So I already got songs lined up. And they're already going, I know they're going to do damage. Because they've already been approved by the listeners that I show it to.
Yeah.
And it's mixed and everything. It's just waiting. It's sitting.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. I'm making a plan for it right now. So who I'm going to get it to make sure that it does numbers, and how it's going to attract attention so I can bring more people, so I can get those 3 more people, those 5 more people, and make fans out of them. And the shows that I'm going to do to promote that song.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, like the business side of it. So, because me just putting out the song is not going to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to talk to people. I got to make moves. Talk to people. Do interviews.
Yeah.
Like, it's way more to this music thing than just putting out a song, and people don't understand that.
What song do you think is the song that everyone should listen to right now?
Right now, Know My Name.
Know My Name?
Yeah. Because that song is the craziest song I think I've ever made so far.
Because of the numbers or because of how it was made?
Both.
Right.
Like, it's climbing real fast. And then that song itself is what gains fans for me. So if I perform that song at a show, I already got about 5-7 people coming up to me, and that's ready to join the team.
Yeah.
But I say also the last song I put out, which is Pump Pussy Bitch, because that's
more hype.
Yeah, it's one of the aggressive songs.
Yeah.
So that's more like, it's something different that I was trying, because it was more like an X kind of thing, more like a pump kind of thing. Yeah. So it's not so tranquil. So it even says it in the title, but I was trying something different. So
yeah.
But it's real high energy song. Like if I perform that, people are moving. Like it's a mosh pit kind of song. And Know My Name is more chilled, laid back, but it's still kind of turn up.
Yeah. That's what's up. Do you have anyone you want to shout out?
Shout out to Sway Gang. Shout out to Sway Jetta. I already said them. Shout out to my T7 gang. Shout out to me. Shit. Shout out to Tranquil. Shout out to 6 Interviews. Who else? Shout out to
shout out to everyone.
Yeah, shout out to everyone. Shout out to the Tranquilizers, man.
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I forgot that.
I thought of that a year ago.
Or what if it's tranquilized? We're tranquilized because you tranquilize them.
Yeah. It's like an army kind of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring, but it's kind of.
Yeah, that's why I came up with it. That's why I came up with the tranquilizers, because it was
oh, okay, because it's making more. Oh,
yeah. So it's like an army.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah. So and then it's it ain't even a violent kind of thing, because tranquilizers put you to sleep. Yeah. So now they chilling too.
I forgot that. Well, where can they find you at?
Everything is It Is Tranquil. So
It Is Tranquil.
Yeah. ITISTRANQUIL. And
say it again one more time.
ITISTRANQUIL.
Alright. So to 6 feet where It Is Tranquil or Tranquil.
Yep.